Hello, everybody. I am currently on a walk home. It's Friday. I just finished my last class of the day. I'm feeling pretty good. This girl that I met at a party and then eventually slid into my Instagram DMs and was like, hey, we should hang out. And I was like, sure. And then she was like, so where are we going to hang out? And I was like, I don't know, we could grab lunch or something. And then some time passed. She was like, so when are we going to hang out? And I was like, let's just do 5 tomorrow. I'm free then, which is like about now. But pretty recently she was like, I can't do it. I can't go. And I was kind of relieved because she seems nice. Not that into her. I think she likes me. I don't really need any more friends, but who knows? She did seem nice, as I said, and I guess it can't hurt to know more people. Anyways, other than that, there was a bit of a situation in my life. Let me give you guys the rundown. So, my house has a little band. We all play different instruments together, and we've played a house show. 2 actually, and we're gonna play more. But one of our members, the drummer, was very insistent that we replace one of our guitar players, the other one that's not me, which is also my roommate. And so basically, yeah, the drummer's like, I think the bottom line is like, he just doesn't think he's experienced enough to play in the band. And he is very new at the instrument, you know. You don't know, but he's been playing for, I don't know, maybe a year. Not like seriously practicing. But, you know, he has made a lot of improvement. But there are still some skills that he just needs a little bit more time to develop before we really gel. And today, we told my roommate, the guy, that we were replacing him with this other guitar player. And he was just like asking us why, and it was a little awkward because the person who wanted him out of the band, or just at least not to play this next show, was not me or my other roommate who was talking to him, who was delivering the news. So it was like there were some unanswered questions, and it's like, I mean, this wasn't really our decision. Although I would say that we both kind of agree. I'm kind of whatever on it. I think that if we had another guitar player in the band, it would be better than if he were in it. But I don't know, you know, preserve the union, I guess. Anyways, the news has already been delivered, and we're still including him in the band. He's going to be doing some singing, so, you know, that makes me feel a little bit better. It was pretty awkward because he was like, why didn't he just, like, tell me what's, like, or it was like, tell me what stuff to work on, and, like, if I couldn't get it by the show, then okay. I mean, now that I say it out loud, that logic doesn't really hold up, because if he does it and he doesn't get that far, we need to be preparing in advance, like with our other band member. But yeah, and he said he was pretty upset. You know, he was pretty frank about it. I was pretty frank when I delivered the news, and it's just a little bit of an awkward situation, because it's like, I feel like it comes down to the point just communications breaking down. Like, he'll come into some of the rehearsals, and I think that some of just like the musical instincts of just like listening to what's going on are not as dialed in as they will be in the future, and as we're looking for in our ensemble. And then none of us will say anything about it, you know? Like, he'll just be playing some chords with like Hella Overdrive on. And like, it doesn't really fit the vibe of what the other musicians are doing, I guess, as an example. Anyways, I don't really want to go into all that stuff, but it's like, it's a little bit rough, because it's like, to get good at an instrument takes a long time. It takes a lot of practice. That, like, quite frankly, he's not that close to. I mean, it depends on how he approaches it, but it takes thousands of hours. It takes thousands of hours that he hasn't put in yet. So it's like we can't even say that we would be willing, or it's more of like that other member, but I understand where he's coming from, and I would say that like it's not even necessarily soon that he would be able to play with us and have it be where we all want it to be. I would say at least another year. But then again, that also depends on what he works on and how diligent he is with it. But he's not like a super diligent guitar player. He plays here and there, but like as somebody who's been religiously practicing guitar, and I can see what it takes and what kind of effort is really required, and how you put it in. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of this stuff is stuff that I should tell him. And I do want to work on just like putting my musical foot down. Like if I do not fuck with something, I should just say it or make it clear. Anyways, I'm home, so that's about it.